Okay, it's not actually auto-tune.
I'm just bad.
Oh, so is it recording now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You always start with the tuning.
That was
But it is a podcast.
that actually was a piece from ancient China called tuning.
That's not really true, is it?
Have you not heard that one before?
Have you not heard that joke?
Could he have a beer?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Want to bring me one?
Could I also have a beer?
Yes.
See, I'm
Did you finish
always
that
the
one?
only one.
Yes.
Okay. It looked full.
I just.
Does anybody else?
Thank you.
So I had an idea for
I
a
just wanted
theme
to say
song.
real quick, like, make sure everybody has their cell phone muted or whatever, and just like
Mine's on
that
vibrate.
the microphone will pick up like any extraneous noise.
It
like,
might even
everything.
pick up vibration. It might.
You'll hear me
It
touching
probably
myself?
will.
Damn.
Well, just
What did I come here for?
everything, and it's just like we want to kind of try and keep anything from
Oh,
covering.
sorry. Shouldn't do that.
Possibly, it will be picked up by the microphone, and
You,
will be a little
you can
bit
do whatever you
distracting.
want. It's just
Yeah.
We're
We
just
could probably
letting you
get rid
know
of
that
some of the-
this picks up everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the
We
compressor,
can probably- yeah,
when
we can
I
compress
compress
it,
the
yeah.
shit out of it for the videos,
Yeah.
actually, because the dialogue comes through a lot better that way. I feel
Yeah.
like when people cover each other up, I kind of aim for whoever's talking the most or whatever, whoever's covering it up.
That's
someone help me
another
with this?
thing. Is
Yeah.
try not to have like
Thank you.
talk over someone and
Yeah.
have two different conversations.
Two separate. It's happened once.
It's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
going to happen, but just
But
keep it in mind.
Yeah, when that happens, the default should be
Thank you.
for everybody to stop because it's easier to do. It's easier to
Edit out
handle.
noise.
Well, it's easier to handle like people, like the whole conversation stopping. You know, than two conversations. You just cannot follow when. But anyway,
So yeah,
I guess we are probably going to cut this part out.
yeah, basically. But
I don't know the rules.
we got like 2 out of 3 voting. Probably cut this out.
Cut what out?
This whole part. This is the beginning.
Well, the part that we cut out and the listener won't have any idea.
Okay. Well, it's audio. We can cut everything.
We can't cut.
We can cut nothing. We can cut
Well, we can't
little
cut-
segments. We can comp things together.
We could play it backwards and pretend we're
So I
demons.
could actually be
Oh, that'd be
saying
cool.
this part right here at the very
Slower
end
and
of
backwards.
the podcast, or the very beginning. We
we
can also
we could. Doesn't mean we're going to.
record
But we
stuff
could.
that's just room noise. We're not speaking just the room noise, and we can put that between the cuts, so you can't hear the cut.
See, that's what you guys should do sometimes is have, if you have to repeat a guest, have them make sure that no one talks over them so that you can slow them down ridiculously every time they talk and it'll be a different person.
We can
Just
also
for funsies.
slow the audio down. We
Yeah.
can do that. Yeah.
So I had an idea for
For
a
where,
theme
John?
song. For
A
a
theme
theme
song?
song.
Okay.
Basically, what it would be improvised. Basically, I figured it would be like a jazz scatting thing where Ruth would do like the percussion, and Tom would do the bass line, and I would do the trumpet part,
And I'll sing like a wolf.
and then you would sing lyrics. You would sing, or just say Fluxum Cast, or just be like Fluxum.
You're
know.
gonna make the guest do the lyrics. For our
Yeah.
theme
Well, he's got to be part of it.
Well, if you want to, would you like to?
Are we gonna do this every
Are we
time?
gonna do
and
this
improvise it?
Yeah,
every
we
time?
could do it every time.
The guest
I
is
don't
gonna
know,
have to
I'm
sing
kinda
some
shy.
lyrics.
I don't know if I could do that.
Well,
You
what,
totally can do that.
well, what else would you rather do?
Well, I can't do any of those other things.
Right, so I figured,
Yeah, you could do spoken word.
you could just say Fluxum at some point. You could just say it.
You
spoken.
could speak like
Does
a
Fluxum
beatnik
mean
or
anything?
something. Yeah,
Yeah, it
does.
means
the
flow.
flow.
Yeah.
Makes me think of boobies.
Yeah, because
Movies.
it works. It's apt because we don't really plan any of it. It just kind of happens. Well, some of it. We planned to record it.
Right.
I guess that counts.
So, are we down for this idea? Can we at least try it?
What are our parts again?
Can I
I
try
play
it?
drums. I play
Drums?
drums.
You're the drums. I'm the bass.
Bass, and I'm
Bass.
trumpet.
The trumpet.
You're the bass.
Right, and so I figured
What's-
you would come in first,
What's?
then Tom,
Okay.
then I would come in.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, should we do this? Should we at least give it a try?
Should I start with the flux
Should I count us in?
before he goes in?
Should I count us in?
Yeah,
And then
you're the
you
drummer.
can say flux them all the time.
Well, no, I was saying, flux them and then you do your
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, musical talent right there.
Okay, and I'll just start, and then maybe I'll do like a measure, and you guys can jump
I'm
in,
going with the elephant.
or no, or whatever,
Yeah.
Just come in whenever you need.
Yeah,
When you want.
yeah.
Okay.
Fluxum.
You ready?
Fluxum.
That was awesome.
There
That
we go.
was awesome. There we go. Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's the theme song for this week.
That was something.
Yeah, yeah. We could do that each week. All brand new. Now silence. Where do we go from there? We started off so ridiculously.
So I guess
So
we should
we should
probably
introduce
actually
ourselves.
introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm John Carbon, host, producer.
I am Thomas Roos. I'm the audio guy.
I'm Ruth, and I animate stuff sometimes until I'm fired.
And I'm.
Yes, we have a guest.
Oh yeah, that's me, Andrew.
Andy Pants. Yeah.
Yes.
We can go 3 fingers.
3
better
fingers.
name.
That's true. That's true.
Why do you
No,
have that
no one.
name? Now you have to explain it.
John's better towards.
No,
See, I
no,
can't
you
even
have to
speak.
say it. It's your nickname.
Yeah.
What's his name? Adam.
Adam, yeah.
Adam
John's
Hess?
friend Adam. Yeah, Adam Hess.
Okay.
I guess John would talk to him all the time about me when I was living out of state, and they ended up referring to me as 3 fingers because John would talk about my penis and being 3 knuckles wide.
I think you actually described it as 3 knuckles wide.
Because I was
described-
telling you about like a glorious boner I had, and
Right.
I was like, it was
Right.
3 knuckles.
So for all you listeners out there, that's the sort of relationship Andy and I have. We're like BFF, and we share too much. Too much. Maybe not everything, but definitely too much. So, but it's cool.
We almost
It's cool.
shared my mother once.
Yes, I almost tapped your mom.
You should have done that.
I should have done that. I regret it to this day.
What that implies.
Okay.
He hasn't tapped his mom.
Yeah, I wasn't going to.
No.
Oh no, they weren't gonna share that.
Right. It's just that's kind of how.
Well, it's like I had a
he's been
toy.
there.
It's as if I was going to have a car that he would have sex with. I played with the car, but he put it in his butt.
Wait, what?
I was
What?
trying to find a similar
metaphor?
situation. Yes.
Oh,
Because
I
maybe
thought you
I
were-
wouldn't put the car in my butt, but it would still be something I have. I don't know that you would do this. I just
Okay.
thought of Jackass for a second.
I was
where
just
they're pooping out
thinking. I was thinking like,
pooping out what?
a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, they
because
had
they went into the
those.
doctors and they had to X-ray it.
yeah. But what I was thinking was like you've been in that vagina, assumingly, because it's your mother,
Yeah.
And so I was going to enter where you had exited.
Yeah.
So you're
So more like taking turns.
Yeah, sort of like I get sloppy seconds. Probably more than seconds with your mom. Yeah. That's fine. She can have all the
Fucking-
sex she wants, I guess.
Fucking wow. Wow, dude.
So yeah, I was this close to tapping. I should have. Next time your mom's in town, it's happening.
Okay.
I will let everyone know. I'm just disclaimer.
You're gonna do his mom.
Yes. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to man up. Okay. I'm going to have to be like, oh, this has to happen, John. And
Okay,
just,
but what if she wants you to go down on her?
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to do
right.
that.
that's fine. I can weasel my way out of that. If I could weasel into it, I can weasel my way out. Okay.
Oh my god.
And when I say
You're gay,
weasel,
though.
I mean
Are
my
you really gonna
penis.
have sex with a woman? You're really gonna have sex with a woman?
It's at that point. It's not a matter of sexual identity. It's a matter of principle. Okay.
Is it really?
It really
And
is.
she's closer to a
At what
beast than a man or a woman.
Yeah.
At what cost, John?
You and your precious science.
What if you made a baby?
Oh,
What if your baby was my new brother?
brother, new half brother.
Wow.
Then what would that make
You guys
me
would
to
be
you?
related.
Well,
I'd be your. I'd be.
you
like,
would be nothing unless you guys
No.
got married, and then you'd be my
Oh,
stepdad slash.
That'd be weird. Yeah.
But then, so what would that make me though? I mean, we're dating. So if you
So that
marry
would
his
be
mom,
like-
I would be your mistress, I guess.
Yeah. No, I'll just convert to Mormonism because like most of Andy's family is Mormon.
But not on that side.
Most
Not on that side?
Most
We gotta make a change.
most
I'm gonna have
Mormons-
multiple wives. I guess I don't have to be Mormon to be a polygamist.
Yeah, most Mormons aren't polygamous anymore. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
the main, most of
That's
them
true.
are like.
Yeah,
that.
most of them only.
The church officially denounced that practice.
Yeah.
I forget
Yeah.
when, but
Which
I
mean,
kind of
it's
took a shot
cool.
at Mormons there for a second. I
Well, I
apologize.
guess. That's a
I dig
common
the
joke,
Mormons. The
though.
Mormons are cool. You know, I didn't even. I meant polygamous, but I thought Mormon, which is just. I think that makes me a little bit. Is it racist?
Do you ever
That's
see
not
that show,
racist.
Big
It's
Love?
just a little bit. Big love.
yeah, it's about a Mormon polygamist. It was on like HBO or Showtime.
Oh, is that why House called
Yeah.
the black Mormon guy Big Love?
That's what I
Yes.
just thought too.
Oh my goodness! I had no idea. I was just like, that's a weird nickname for a black Mormon, but
Yeah,
know?
for our listeners,
Maybe it
for
was
our
about his
listeners,
penis. Who
we
knows?
own that season of House on DVD, and
we
therefore
watch it
have watched
over.
the ever living fuck out of that because we only own 2 seasons of it. So that's why.
yeah,
That's why
basically
the House reference from that specific season, which is a good season, I think.
Yeah, which is why like we just watch things over and over and over again. Every DVD we have a very limited amount, and we just watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous.
I still need to give you guys the rest of the newest season of House.
Oh God, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
wait.
I forgot. I keep forgetting that you guys haven't seen anything
Those
beyond the first
DVDs.
disc.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we watched the
yeah.
first disc over there with the what's her name? Cuddy's mom,
Mm-hmm.
played by Murphy Brown, whatever her name is. IRL.
Right.
Shit, I forget her name. She's awesome though.
Isn't Murphy Brown Eddie? Wait, his name's not
Eddie-
Eddie Brown. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie is her? Eddie Murphy?
I got confused. For some reason, I was
No,
thinking it was
Murphy
Eddie
Brown and Eddie Murphy are 2 different people.
It's because he's black.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were just like, what color is he? Kind of a brownish, you know.
Dude, I
See, I
can't.
always found that funny about Barry White, and then what's that other old singer? Something Black.
Coming this fall to TV channels everywhere, you're gonna see Murphy Brown as you've never seen it before. Oh God.
What was that?
Nothing.
Where did that come
If
from?
Eddie Murphy played Murphy Brown, like
Oh, okay.
Eddie Murphy,
Oh.
He does
stars
like to
as
play-
Murphy Brown.
Who
Yeah,
is Murphy
he's-
Brown?
It was a TV show.
It was like an 80s, 70s,
90s,
80s. 90s?
late 80s.
Was it?
Late 80s?
Somewhere.
Mid 80s. Mid
I remember
80s.
like it's with like Knight Rider and shit
Do I
like
have
that.
to Chokovich? Do I have to take out my cell phone
Yeah.
and look it up now?
That's fine. I mean, I'm not really that invested
me.
in Murphy Brown, to be honest with you.
Murphy Brown. It was a TV show,
Yeah, okay.
Sounds like a dude.
and Newt Gingrich didn't like her because she had a baby out of wedlock or something, and she was like a single mother. It was in like the 80s or whatever, and those Christian fundamentalists on the right, you know, those it's
The
Republican
character
guys.
or the actor?
The character
Oh.
on the TV show she was a single mother. Right? She had a baby or adopted a baby or some fucking shit. I don't know. But they were like, "Oh, she's a single mother, so sinful, destroying
I love how,
American
like-
families." This was
like-
before they wanted to lynch all the gays. I guess they still wanted to lynch all.
I
the
like how like 20, 25 years ago, that is like repulsive, and now it's just like single mother.
gays.
That's kind of par norm.
well, it's a part of life. That sometimes
Yeah.
it happens. Like
Yeah.
sometimes people die or people get divorced. It fucking happens. Deal with it. Okay. Wow. It got really sad.
Yeah. You kind of made like this really hard.
You brought in
political point.
politics.
Yeah,
No
you were
good.
just like, oh.
We were talking about having sex with
Yeah,
mothers.
we were having a
and you
good
ruined
time,
it.
and then all of a sudden you're just like,
Ooh, I'm a Democrat. I'm not really a Democrat.
Man,
I'm.
screw all the parties and all the isms. It's all
Oh God!
bullshit.
Now we're getting further into it.
yeah,
now.
let's like, I don't want
Should we
to.
talk about our ball pit idea?
Yeah.
So me and John were at McDonald's earlier, and we were looking at we were waiting for my brother to get off because we were picking him up. And I was like, well, I'm going to go play in the ball pit. And we looked into
Get off from work or
Yeah.
get off.
Get off from work.
Okay.
He works at McDonald's.
Nice.
Doesn't mean he can't get off there.
Oh.
Those are some sexy cheeseburgers.
Anywho, I said we should go play in the ball pit. We looked into the playground. There's
That's
no
probably
ball
where he
pit.
gets off at.
And it was just ruined. Like, it's not a McDonald's play area without the balls.
There weren't balls.
There were no balls. There was no pit for balls. There was nothing.
Yeah, the children
no
could
ball
not.
pit.
Yeah, the children could
It's a
go play in
safety
the
hazard.
balls.
The safety hazard.
Well, apparently they don't want to have to clean them every night because I guess they have to do that.
Clean the balls.
Yeah.
They have to. The balls get dirty. There's children all over those balls. And children leak fluids. You need to wash the balls.
Right, so then the conversation progressed that we need to design a house together and we're going to have a ballroom.
Right.
I think that was an XKCD comic. I really like that one.
But then the best part is we're going to have a little tube in the back that blows up air all the time while sucking in balls from the bottom so that you just have a shower of balls all the time.
Holy shit, a ball fountain in your
Yes.
ball pit
Yeah.
room? That's an innovation. Truly, we would live in the future when that happened. Holy shit.
Whose birthday's next? We should have a ballroom.
Oh, ours is in July.
Mine's in June.
I think it's Tom's. We can buy like balls in bulk, you know. They're actually really cheap.
Balls.
I was really, really hoping we'd get through the whole conversation about a ball pit, without someone pointing out the obvious ball testicle
I've been
jokes
laughing
there.
about it the whole time.
Yeah. We didn't make it through. We didn't make it
So
through.
you're the one that pointed out.
Yeah.
No, well, you
know,
no.
whatever.
Bruce just
I
giggled
pointed
and
out.
said balls.
Yeah, you know,
Balls.
that, even I was more subtle with my completely unsubtle bullshit.
I guess
You-
I hung a
With
lantern.
your
on it.
you
Yeah, I
that's-
hung a
that's
lantern
not,
on it,
That's
so-
not the technical definition.
I don't care, I'm
We're
doing
not
the balls.
fictional characters, and we're not writing fiction.
Are you
You were
sure?
definitely a fictional character.
It's not a plot hole. It's not a plot hole. It's just hanging a lantern on it is when for our listeners, if you're not familiar with that term, I only just learned it because I think Matt Groening or someone, David X. Cohen or Matt Groening, said it on a commentary thing, and they gave a word to a concept I already knew about and I really love in fiction. When you take the most glaring plot hole in the story and you have a character point it out how ridiculous that is, and then you have the characters discuss how ridiculous that is, and then you just fucking move on. And it's called hanging a lantern on it. And I fucking love that A, there's a word for it, and B, that it's that like perfect. It's a very visual image. And it's one of my favorite things. And that's technically, I don't think you did hang a lantern on it, but I'm glad that you used that word because it's awesome.
Except now every time you say hanging a lantern on it, I just imagine you hanging a lantern on a set of balls.
There you go.
That burns.
Yeah.
Oh man, it burns. The balls burn.
Well, yeah, the hairs.
Oh. Then suddenly it's like there's some fire, and then yeah, balls are suddenly.
You would have to have like
Clean
a
shave.
pure
Balls are on
scrotum to
fire?
hang them
What?
for hang a lantern.
There'd
from
be
your
like a
balls.
quick
be
second
erect.
of fire,
or
and
be
then-
erect
But then you're technically hanging it from the penis.
from your penis. Yeah. You would, or you could tie something around the balls.
That just makes me think of Indy
Why would you tie
Yeah.
up your balls?
with the cat toy.
Tying up
What?
your balls.
People,
You were there, weren't you? At Chops' house?
when he tied the cat toy around his testicles and chased the cat around.
I don't remember him chasing the cat. I just remember him shaking it a lot.
Oh. Yeah.
Shaking.
Yeah. Some images do not. You can't unsee.
The whole thing.
They're just burned into your brain eventually.
I must not have seen it because I don't remember that.
Oh. Indy used to do a lot of things with his genitalia, which we're gonna have him as a guest soon. you know?
Yeah, it's really
And so-
funny because I thought we didn't have a guest, and I forgot that it was actually totally John's job to get a guest. And so I was like, "Oh, Nick, I don't think we have a guest. Do you want to be our guest?" And then I never talked to John about it. And then so this whole time I was thinking, okay, we're gonna record, and Indy will be there. Nick will be here, and then tonight, John was like, "Okay, I'm coming over with our guest," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Nick is home now, actually. So,
But yeah, and I was
humble
like,
listener.
oh, I already did my job. but
Yeah,
thank you.
totally, and I totally fucked up. So
It's fine. It works. It all worked out.
yeah,
Yay.
yeah.
Success. Adequacy.
Hello. Excuse me.
So, yeah. ball pits.
The ball pit thing. Was there more to that? There was a fountain.
Well,
That's
we
pretty
had the
much it.
fountain in the corner. And then we talked about possibly combining the trampoline room like over and above the ball pit so you could jump into it. Then we just realized we'd kill ourselves.
You know what we should do? We should have a room where the floor is trampoline, right? Mm-hmm. And the walls are Velcro, and you wear Velcro suits. And you like jump and then like hit the wall and like stick.
What if you have a trampoline under the ball pit? If you don't want the balls, you like unzip a center portion, all the balls go into the hole. Okay. And then if you ever want the balls again, a tube will pop up and shower the balls all over the trampoline room.
This is a really, really highly engineered ballroom here. I
it's
approve.
A multi-purpose room.
Yeah. I approve. Could you have sex and balls?
You probably could.
You probably could.
You could have sex underwater.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a weird feeling.
You've done it?
Underwater, yeah.
Really?
Underwater?
See, the thing I always wonder about is like, how do you not end up with like water in your vagina?
I don't think you can.
You can't get water in your vagina?
No.
You can't not get water in your vagina, right?
But it doesn't go all the way in because I guess there's muscles to stop that.
Oh, no.
But it only goes so far. But then the problem with that is sex in the water is all the lubrication washes away.
Right.
So it's a very
So the natural lube, so then you got
feeling.
water. And like salt water? Was it in the ocean?
No, it was a hot tub.
Oh, thank God.
That's even worse for her.
Is it?
You know.
Hot water?
Causes infections and whatnot.
Is it? Does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
can, yeah.
Hot water?
No. The chemicals.
Oh, chemicals in the water.
Yeah, it's obviously a hot tub.
I'm like thinking the temperature.
The
is
funny
like
thing is
I don't know what the fuck.
like halfway through it, because this was at my dad's house, my stepmom came up to the window to wash dishes, and so we were just kind of like sitting there waiting a moment, and then
man.
she went away, and then we finished in there.
Never had sex underwater.
Never cleaned out the water.
You never cleaned it? That's disgusting.
And then about 2 months later, we had a party there, and we all got in the... or was that before or after?
To this day.
No, our party was before that.
Oh.
To this
Dirty
day.
things still happen at a hot tub, Andy.
Fucking gross, man.
Lots
With
of
like
dirty things.
everyone. Yeah, with like everyone.
Everyone.
That's the problem.
That's the closest we've ever been to being in an orgy together.
Yeah, pretty much.
That hot tub?
Yeah, yeah. There was a few times in a hot tub, I think. I think with our
never
group of
gotten
friends
in it.
back in the day, if you put us in a hot tub, debauchery ensued. You know, it just...
There was one other time
us
where we were close
plus
to an
hot
orgy,
tub.
though.
Yeah.
It was actually when Indy was driving somewhere. I think we were just driving just to drive. We were playing...
Oh, yes.
we were
that
playing
was,
sex.
Yeah. Eventually, we all ended up naked except for Indy because he couldn't take his clothes off because he was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting road trip.
Oh, in the car you were getting naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there's one time we pulled up next to a car. This woman like looks over. We're all wearing like no shirts.
Yeah.
It's good times.
If we got next to like a tall truck, we'd have to put a blanket over. We could totally just look down and be like, "There's naked people in that car," you know, because it was a low BMW, you know.
You were in a... Oh, nice. BMW.
Ironically, we drove by my current girlfriend's house that night. I remember we went down 180th.
Oh, did we?
We did.
Yes.
It's a weird thought.
That's-
Especially
yeah.
since my girlfriend was probably like 13 at the time.
Oh, that would be weird. Yeah, that's a really, really odd statement. That's...
I'm gonna have to bring that up to her when I get home.
Hey, back when you were 13, I drove by naked your house. Yeah. It was meant to be, obviously.
Indeed. Of course, I was with a different girlfriend who was naked too, so that's not good.
Yeah.
It was me,
worse.
you, Indy, Brandy, and Cheese. Yeah.
Murphy Brown is an American sitcom which aired on CBS from November 14th, 1988 to May 18th, 1998.
That's a long sitcom.
Thank you, Wikipedia. 10 seasons. Probably too many. I didn't watch any of it, but I think 10 seasons is too long for any show to go on.
I don't know.
Oh,
Friends was
come
pretty
on.
good.
Yeah.
I guess.
What about The Simpsons?
Simpsons went on way too long. They jumped the shark.
They're still
a
going,
fucking
aren't
long
they?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's awesome about that is
South Park
that
has stayed has
I'm not that huge a fan of South Park. I really loved South Park at first, and then over the years, I really love their social commentary and stuff. I just am not spellbound by the characters. I don't feel myself drawn to watch this universe of people every single week as much as I am to other things. It's just not.
See, now had Futurama gone on for 10 plus seasons, that would have been
probably
amazing.
have to. I mean, even Futurama, I think 10 seasons would be too long. Any show.
No,
But had he-
Family Guy. Family Guy's been going on.
Yeah, but it's the same shtick. Like the shtick gets old, and you
And they
either have
repeat
to
it, and
branch
it's
off.
annoying.
You either have to branch off in a new direction, which can be hit and miss, or you have to just parody yourself, which I think Family Guy has become by and large of late.
How many?
They'll admit it themselves.
Yeah.
The thing about the reason why I stick by Family Guy to this day, even more so than The Simpsons, is it's really obviously the writers in the writers' room of that show are writing jokes for themselves very clearly. They at one point it was Foxy Lady, the one where Lois becomes a Fox news anchor. They deliberately at the end don't explain how she got fired, and that was in the commentary. They say that was a cop to like their writers' room discussions about no, we don't actually owe the audience an ending to the story. Like once our jokes are done, we don't fucking care, and it's over. Fuck you. The episode's over.
How many seasons? How many seasons did the Red Dwarf go on for?
Too long. Season 7 was cool and had some of the coolest episodes of the series in it, but it got really kind of ridiculous at the end. Season 8, they went back to a live audience situation thing, and it was really cool, but there was some time that had passed since then. The actors had grown older. Now they recently redid some stuff. They went and did season 9 kind of thing. It was 3 episodes on Dave, the English TV channel, and then now they're filming a new series, a new season of it, and it's going to be season 10. Speaking of season 10 seasons, I just think that's too many for a show. I think the idea of these guys, like they've all moved on, most of them to families and stuff. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be doing it, even though I'm going to watch every episode and possibly lament it. I'm not saying it's going to be terrible. I think any TV show is going to hit that,
Obviously.
Now, on a note that's similar but different, and it will piss off John, Firefly, ending way too soon.
Oh yeah.
Still angers me
yeah.
some. And then the movie, just
Well, Fox has this knack for just
hatred
like
for good TV shows.
yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Or do they just hate us?
I think it was. I think Family Guy was one of the first shows ever like brought back to life, and twice even. It happened twice for them.
Which
Now-
happened first, Family Guy or Futurama?
Family Guy, well, Futurama started first, but Family Guy was brought back first, and then
Okay.
Futurama was brought back, and then I believe Family Guy again.
So like
or something along
Futurama
those
had the
lines.
precedent set, although they weren't brought back by the same network.
Well, the same for Family Guy. They're like Cartoon Network picked up both of them and made them even more popular again.
Well-
and then Fox was like, no, we still own the rights, so we're going to play all the new episodes.
Yeah, it's interesting to bring up Futurama and The Simpsons again, because I wanted to say when we were talking about The Simpsons going on too long, they are still airing episodes even after Matt Groening has like washed his hands of that series. Well, not necessarily in such a harsh term, but he kind of has said that Futurama is his, like at award ceremonies he'll sit with at the Emmys he'll sit with the Futurama guys. Not with the Simpsons people. He moved on to a new show. It's closer to his heart, I think. I don't know.
Well, it probably would be, otherwise he wouldn't be with it.
Yeah, and I think the fact that he wanted to branch out and do a new show was a big sign. It might be that behind the scenes he wanted to end The Simpsons once it had run its course. I kind of feel like it did run its course. It hit its peak.
No, was he part of the movie?
Like Futurama movie or
No,
the Family Guy movie? Absolutely.
Or sorry,
yeah,
Simpsons.
yeah, Simpsons. Yes, I think. I want to say yes. I couldn't believe that otherwise. I mean, I feel like that would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna air a new season of Futurama though.
Didn't they already do a new season?
They did.
I don't think I've watched it yet.
They did do a new season.
I need TV.
It's good. It's really good.
Is it?
The thing about it though is that it reminded me of Bender's Big Score. For seeing that, the first like half of Bender's Big Score, I was almost on the fence about liking it. And it was because they had been away for so long, and then they were trying to hit their stride with a smaller writing staff. From what I understand, they had a smaller writing staff the whole way through. Now they kind of lost some people along the way, which makes sense. People would use that as a stepping stone to bigger and better things, which is awesome. So some of the episodes and some of the writing, it felt like they were regular Futurama par, because by the seasons, by the time they got canceled, they had hit their stride. That show grew the beard in a big fucking way, with so much information revealed about this universe and the world that they lived in, that they just were steamrolling every single episode. They just got better and better and better, and then it just kind of crescendoed and crashed. And then I think the first season of new episodes after the movies, I haven't actually seen all of the Futurama movies, but after the movies, the first season, they kind of get back into their stride, and there are episodes in there that are better than episodes in the old Futurama, and so I think that's a really good sign. It's just a matter of them growing the beard again, or just not jumping the shark, I guess. I'm not sure which it is, because it's a restart, and I think that's it. I don't want to hog the conversation, but I mean,
there's going to be about 15 minutes of you ranting at this point.
Probably.
I've been watching the clock.
That's awesome.
Job.
But
about 15 minutes of you ranting. So
but
far.
I mean, I think that's why there's a resistance to TV stations or networks bringing back an old show, because you don't know if is this a game of let it get its audience again, or is it a game of, is this not sucking so bad that we have to cancel it again? It's very different. Beginning of a series is very different than the end of a series. And so now they're judging both. Is this shitty and should we kill it early, or should we give it time and let it die when it naturally dies? You can't tell anymore. It's a weird issue. Sorry, I'm stoned. I talked too much.
Well, and then how do we respond? There's no audience participation.
That's true.
Ruth rants.
That's true. I'm sorry. But
it's all in
listeners,
thank you.
Send in emails. Listeners, if you are listening,
You do that shit too.
I do.
Don't we have an email address? Do we have an email address for this thing?
You can email us at fluxumcast@gmail.com.
Do we have the actual email now? Okay, very cool.
Fluxumcast.
Yeah, send us your emails.
Please, if you have any comments about that, like less Ruth rants. If you want less of me ranting and hogging the airwaves,
or if you want more, if you want more,
Or
we can make our own Ruth cast. Yeah,
or we might just read your emails.
We'll probably just
to you.
do that.
Yeah,
and then
we can have a whole new point. Questions to ask the Flux Cast.
Oh God, if you have
some listener mail. I think that'd be cool.
Feedback, even if it's just to say,
even to say
you, because
you suck.
Yeah,
you guys are fags, which is half true because John and I are queer.
Right.
We're the queers, the queer agenda.
I've dipped into that pool.
Yeah.
Who
with
hasn't?
your penis?
Who hasn't?
Tom.
Tom hasn't?
No,
Shit.
no.
I haven't dipped it in the pool. Really.
You've never been bi-curious? That's hella gay.
Now you're just overcompensating at this point. Dead giveaway.
Does Keith still maintain he's gay?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
I haven't seen him since like my party forever ago.
Is this person cheese?
Yeah.
I've never met this person.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Might not.
Yeah, as far as I know, he is.
He's made of cheese. So it's an interesting. The listener might not know this. I mean, you couldn't. There's no way you could. It's all audio. But Andy is a knight. He's a knight.
He really isn't.
He was knighted, and he actually brought his squire. His squire's out in the yard. He's piled his armor up by the hearth, and his horse, is hobbled out by the tree in the front yard, and his squire is out there.
Literally.
Well, he was. But I let him in, and he's been hiding behind the couch the whole time. Yes, I have. Yes, he beats me. He treats me so horrible. I don't want to be a squire. I just want to go. Wow. How
Like literally none of that
Justify
happened.
it,
And you just did a stupid voice.
just justify your treatment of
Can
your
you
squire?
justify your knighthood and treating your squire in
Literally
such a way?
none of this is happening.
How can you mistreat him so?
Literally.
How can you?
Yeah,
mistreat him?
Andy, you bastard. How dare you?
It's Sir Andy,
You're a
apparently.
shitty-
Explain yourself. I'm apparently very angry.
Wait.
Because you're supposed to be a knight.
Wait, he's a knight. Why does he have to explain himself to the peasant rabble?
We're not peasants.
we're
We're,
not
free people. We're
Yeah,
free men.
Man, I'm a knight.
Yeah. I'm a pope.
I got a sword. I'll fucking stab you.
Weren't you knighted by like a dragon or something?
Yes. Yes.
What? When?
Yeah, I wasn't making that one up.
No,
What's the story
Yeah,
about
tell me
that?
about that.
that was a.
Was
that
it some
an-
kind of vision?
Yeah, it was an intense vision thing.
How high were you?
A little bit high.
A little bit high.
A little bit. But yeah. I had to go present myself to the dragon lords, and then they said they would give me knighthood if I defeated an enemy, and the enemy turned out to be me.
Whoa.
And I was just like, oh, and I was fighting myself, right, and like fucking, and like I was kicking my ass, right, like. The other me was just like kicking my ass, and I'm like,
Oh.
well, fuck you, other
were
me.
losing
But then I
to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But then this one dragon was like, dude. He said it in very wise words, but I'm not a dragon, so fuck it.
Yeah, you're not.
He's
a
like,
dragon.
dude, that's just all your fear, man. And I was like, he's just like, you just got to conquer your fear. And I was like, oh, that's all I got to do. And so I just like, and he's like, you are now Sir John of the Dragon Courts.
The dragon what?
And he gave me his sword of the Dragon Courts.
Yeah, the dragon courts. Open to the public, no less.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, open in
Yeah.
public. No need for tea time.
No, but maybe if you really want to.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might want to call him about that one.
Yeah.
But I've alerted the authorities about your mistreatment of your squire.
What are they gonna do?
They're-
He's got armor.
Beat him with reeds.
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things. Maybe the squire is actually just like a little bitch. And
Like really inept. You're just saying he just sucks at his job and he deserves it.
We should ask the squire. Oh, squire.
I do a good job. I clean his armor. I clean his armor.
Okay, well, I
You-
don't
you
know.
seem like
Maybe
a
he's
little
just
bitch
an
to me.
asshole then.
Do you deserve the beatings that you get? Be honest.
He feeds me horse poop.
With oats in it.
The oats are old. They're stale.
Why is this happening? I don't know.
Why did I go along with it?
I don't know.
That's what really
Why
threw
is
me
everybody
off.
else going along with it? I was basically forced to. When I broke down the fourth wall, they were like, "Shh, no, shut up! Don't break down the fourth wall. Don't Deadpool
up.
this situation."
Fuck up.
Okay?
I'm just gonna cut those bits out when I animate it.
No. I am so
you're not.
confused. That
will come
literally
to
none of that
pass.
happened.
That will come to pass.
Oh.
What would I
No,
be a knight of
you have to
anyway?
talk to me about cutting audio.
Yep.
I'm the audio
And
guy.
he's not.
I've
gonna-
already cut audio in animations.
I
but
think
you talked to
we
me
should
about
have a
that.
vote whether or not we should cut something or keep it in, and majority rules. And I say we keep it in.
We keep your fourth wall bullshit in?
Yeah,
I hate you.
that's just my vote.
Fine.
That's just my vote. I just
This
cast
is
it out.
Also
already
keep
way
the
too
argument.
meta
I mean,
for a podcast.
what you wanted to cut out was an argument. It wasn't even an argument. We were just talking about the thing for the script, and the podcast before this for your segment.
Oh, okay.
yeah, for the video.
Yeah.
No, I've cut further things that you don't know about.
Oh.
Shame on you.
It was for time.
And
Will I have my
theirs.
squire beat him?
But, I mean, the whole thing is that we can post this online and people will hear, when they listen to the
Can-
podcast, they'll
okay.
hear every single part of you being like, this is retarded. Why are you doing this? Why is this happening?
I
You
never
know?
said it was retarded.
Well, you didn't say that.
It's still funny.
I said
it's
that.
still funny.
Yeah, but you were just like, yeah.
Is that what it's all gonna be about? Tom is actually a ninja pirate. And he
be
left
fair,
his
Rufus-
cutlass and shurikens outside, and he has a wench and he mistreats her very badly.
No,
a gal-
no.
my
I
name's
do
a
not
witch.
mistreat her at all. Okay.
Now I have
I
to
feed
draw
her-
all of this.
We should make up something ridiculous, so you have to animate it. Just be like, I just pooped green and purple, and it shot me up like a rocket into outer space.
No.
Where I got spaghettiized in a black hole. Animate that.
Let's invent a creature.
Dude, to be fair, I thought that up. I wanted to mention that Nick was a knight, and that he had mistreated his squire, so I could do a silly voice. And it
So
was,
did
I
you
think
put
probably
thought
would've worked.
into that?
I totally thought of it earlier today, and I was like, oh, that'd be fun. And then it just it wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. It was hilarious.
It's fine. Like a fifth of the people will like it.
That's fine. That's all we
Who
need.
listen to it.
That's all we need.
a
So long as
doctor.
the other 4 just like us on Facebook and spread the word. It's like you don't even have to like us; just tell other people about us. That's really, viewers. That's your job. That's your job. See, I'm as far as being producer, I'm also marketing. You know, whatever. I do the marketing, and so what I'm telling you, like it on Facebook. Tell everyone about it, even if you hate
you
it.
can't
please.
do that. You can't just beg the audience. You cannot beg the audience.
I can't.
That's
I am that
terrible.
desperate. I am that desperate.
No, I'm really
and I
serious,
think-
John. That's kind of ridiculous.
No, it's not. It's not.
totally
Do it.
ridiculous.
Do it. Do it.
That is the dumbest. I would never listen to this podcast again if somebody begged me to like it on Facebook. That's so ridiculous.
We have to keep it good. We have to keep it good. It's funny. It's still funny.
Do people still like Facebook?
I don't know.
I get text messages from Facebook when people update it, and I'm like, "Yo, what up?" And I like stuff.
I think people still use Facebook. We're not that behind the times, are we?
I just haven't had internet in so very long.
Yeah. See,
same here.
that's my problem. I haven't been on the internet.
But this is.
And when I
posted
do get on the internet, it's like, I'm going to go look at boobies.
Yeah,
yeah.
been too long.
Yeah.
This-
Exactly. Yeah.
this content will be posted on the internet, and we cannot actually watch it there, which is probably the reason that we're making content right now, because we are so starved for entertainment that we need to do stuff.
Right. We can't listen to podcasts because we don't have internet.
We
Let's just make our
watched-
fucking own.
We watched all our DVDs. Now we're bored.
I think I just snorted a little. It was pretty.
We cooked and ate our shoes in the dryer. Now we're bored.
Is that from something?
Futurama.
Futurama. So we're coming.
The episode where Bender plays God.
I don't know if I've seen
What's
that.
that called? What's the name of that episode? John?
Yeah. The Godfellas.
Godfellas.
Yeah.
I love the What If Machine episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Anthology of interest.
Yeah.
Tales of interest.
So, okay, we're coming towards the end.
That's what she said.
No,
Oh,
there you
nice.
go. So, is there anything anybody wants to say before we go into our
Yeah,
segments?
any final comments?
Any final thoughts?
Our guest, Andy?
Yeah, Andy,
Andy,
please.
final comments?
Please share.
I don't have a squire that I beat.
Okay.
Thank God. Thank God. I was worried.
Then who the fuck's squire is by that horse? Who the fuck's horse is out front?
Are those your final thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom, do you have any final thoughts?
Nope.
Okay. I have a minute to do final thoughts. I guess.
Phil.
I guess we're sort of,
Take that,
we're
John.
loosey goosey here. We're loosey goosey,
I can
and
have more thoughts.
I'm actually going to name my first daughter Lucy Goosey.
What the fuck?
Or chicken.
That's a horrible name.
That really is.
No, it's
It
happening.
sounds bad.
It's happening.
Yeah, no, she will get made fun of.
Wait, you said your
oh,
first
dude, I
daughter.
fucked Lucy Goosey. She's Lucy Goosey. Like, how hard was that? And that took me 2 seconds to make fun of her.
Oh God.
You know, like think of all the insults that people will have if they have time.
People are named Lucy all the time.
Yeah,
and
but
she
you
doesn't have
named
to-
her Lucy Goosey.
Her middle name's Goosey.
Lucy
like, who's
Goosey.
gonna know that? She's gonna be
Lucy
Lucy
Goosey.
G.
Lucy is
She
a
might
name.
not tell anyone.
Lucy.
Yeah,
might
she
tell
would.
no
She
one.
couldn't tell anyone.
Lucy is
Only
a
John
name.
would know.
Yeah, I tried to
Lucy
convince
Goosey
Andy.
is not a name. Lucy Goosey means loose. Like a sleeve of wizard.
Her name would literally be Lucy though, Lucy.
But you said Lucy Goosey.
Yeah, and her middle name will be Goosey.
Yeah, but that is a term for something being loose.
But she doesn't need to tell anyone her middle name's Goosey ever.
They will know. They will find out. They will find out and they will mock
They
her
will listen to this
mercilessly.
podcast.
Listeners, if you know, if you agree with me, send your emails saying John is stupid.
I tried to get Andy to name, at least have his daughter's middle name be Danger. That way she could be like, Danger's my middle name.
I was down for that one.
Yeah, you were
Nita wouldn't go for it.
Yeah.
What's Olive's middle
Louise.
name? Olive Louise. That's weird. Is that a family name?
Yeah, it's her grandmother's middle name.
Crazy. Because my mother and my sister both have Louise as a middle name, and it's traditional.
Yeah.
That is the first girl's middle name, or like the girl's middle name. That's ridiculous.
And her first name is based off of my dad's middle name, which is Oliver.
Oh man.
Because I was always jealous of that name as a
Olive's
kid.
got a cool name. That's a cool. She's gonna be a fucking painter. She's gonna smoke so much weed, and she's gonna rebel, and it's gonna be hard. I'm calling it.
I'll believe it.
Olive.
Especially if she ends up having red hair. Other than my brother, I haven't known anyone who has red hair that doesn't smoke weed and thinks they're artistic.
Okay. Do you want to go on breaks now? And
Yeah, let's go smoke a cigarette.
yeah. Do you want to hit the green room before we smoke?
I guess.
How are your balls?
I mean, she might have gotten in. Fucking Trixie. I left her in there on purpose so she could eat her food and be left in there so she would just... When she's stuck in there, she just hangs out on her bed, which is fine. So
She needs to go out.
Yeah, but But we
She
should...
was in there for a while.
You should just close the door afterwards. 'Cause if she's been in there for a while, then she's eaten and she doesn't need to be in there. So,
Okie dokie. Tom, you ready?
Yes.
All right. I don't know why. It already pressed record, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Well, that was unnecessary.
Since before I sat down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
The name of my serial segment, in theory, is called Mayblock's Amphitheater. And Mayblock is a wicked wizard. He's a wicked wizard that fails at being a wicked wizard. He through some course of something, he was like making an evil brew. It was like something of pure evil, but he accidentally, he didn't even, he was exploring evilness, right? But he ran into how to make true love in liquid form, and he got it all over himself. And so now he cannot be evil. He can't. It is just no longer within his, because he spilled that shit all over himself, and so he's fucked now. His career as a wicked wizard is over. And so there's not much left for him to do. But he lives in the world of the dead. He's actually dead. Everybody in the amphitheater is dead. And you can basically appear to be whatever the fuck you want. Because you're dead. And there isn't really any firm constraints about what you can or can't do, and the consequences are not necessarily connected.
so we do basically anything.
Yes.
Because we can.
Exactly.
okay.
And so, but you are who you are when you're there. But your form can change. But you are who you are.
Oh, okay.
So can I be like Jude Law?
You could appear to be Jude Law.
Can I be a dragon?
Well, your character, you're Don Housecat.
I'm Dawn Housecat?
Yes. From
Can-
the 12th dimension. From
Can we arbitrarily assign
Actually,
what
hold on.
everybody else is who?
I wrote some shit down.
Where are you?
What?
Where are you going? Tom's not here anymore.
I'm a house cat?
You're Don Housecat?
You're either Don's house cat.
Am I
or-
Don or John's house cat? Or John
Are you a
house
house
cat?
cat named Don?
Tom's back. Tom's back.
Pam? Pan?
Pan.
Wobbity Ashwitz. No. But I'm getting close.
Yeah. Okay, so Don Housecat, he's the anti-lord of the work.
Okay.
Yeah. He's from the 12th Dimensional Hyperspace Dance Club, Infinity Drop, where the drop never stops.
Of course I am. Of course I am.
Your Holobot,
Halibut.
Yeah, you know everything,
Oh, sweet.
and it's best not to question about whether you actually know everything or not, because fuck you. That's just generally how
Yeah.
that goes over, because you know everything.
Yeah.
And it just boils down to fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I do. Halibut.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And you or whoever you want to be, because you're dead.
Wow. Who
That's
are you?
too many options.
Yeah, now you have to pick.
Or you could just be an amorphous somethingness.
Wait, who are you? Are you Mayblock?
I'm Mayblock.
You're Mayblock?
I'm Mayblock.
Okay.
And so we're these people.
Yeah.
So I'm from Infinity Drop, where the drop never stops.
Well, I'm just talking about it right now. Right now,
Oh.
we're just talking about it. But
So these would be characters we would play.
yeah, or you know, if you guys want to create your own, but like I created those ones thinking of you people.
Mm.
I like it. Like I could never think of that.
So
You know,
who's Andy? Who are you?
this is a role that I will never be able to duplicate. You know, this is a once in a lifetime role.
Wait.
Yeah.
We need to know who you are.
Okay. Well, no. Let's think.
Are you Cthulhu?
I don't know if I could do that.
You couldn't do Cthulhu.
Just choose something arbitrarily.
The
More
first thing that popped in my
significant.
mind was a mime that just learned to talk.
A mime who just learned to talk. I was about to say mime, not good for an audio cast. Just learned to talk, potentially funny.
Oh, congratulations.
So what's his name?
People just call me mime.
Mime.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he wouldn't have talked very much until just suddenly.
They would say, "Hey, look at that mime."
So where are we? These characters.
You're where you go after you die, which is
Oh, where's that?
so like when you're dead, you're in the zero dimension, but the zero
Zero.
dimension actually branches into every dimension.
Oh.
So the dead plane appears to be as if it's dimension 0 through.
So
12.
we're on the beach.
yeah.
We're on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sunny out.
Okay.
See, when you're
Lovely.
dead, you can sometimes suddenly find yourself somewhere else.
Yeah, it's nice. There's sand.
When you're dead,
Palm
can you
trees.
affect the world in weird ways? Like you can change the way you look, but can you change the way the things around you look?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
That's great for my miming.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm going to make a bar. I'm going to summon a bar, sort of a tiki lounge, since we're on the beach, and it'll be a hookah bar.
Oh, nice.
You know,
There's
so you can,
hookahs.
It'll be
so
nice
there'll
and
be
open,
drinks,
though,
but
yeah.
there'll be also hookahs on the bar. With you can have many different herbs and
Herbs.
smokables inside there from all different dimensions.
So weed.
We have a list. That's one of them. That's one of them.
I guess I'll pour everyone a drink using no glasses or bottles, but the drink still appears, just floating, and hand
You
them out.
are Lord of the Anti-Work. Or I'm sorry, you're the anti. I'm terribly sorry for messing that up.
Oh.
You're not. You're the anti-Lord of the work.
Anti-Lord of the Work.
Yes, the anti-Lord of the work.
Oh. I don't know what that means, but it sounds significant. So I'm gonna.
Or insignificant.
Oh.
It's incredibly significant. You herald from the 12th dimension. It's the highest of the mountaintops, from which you can see everything.
Right on. Well, that changes. Okay, I'm still making a bar. Just chill out, man. Everything's cool.
Exactly.
From up here,
The bar is already there.
Yeah.
We're smoking the hookahs already.
from a distance, the wheel. Did you remember that song from like the 80s?
What the fuck?
Dude, guys, I can talk.
Oh,
You're a mime.
I know, it's fucking amazing.
Holy shit.
is it weird being
think-
a mime? Everyone just expects you to mime all the time.
That rhymed.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So now that you can talk, what would you like to talk about?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
You
What's
don't
your
know
names?
I'm Don Cat.
Don Housecat.
Don Housecat. And I come from the 12th dimension. Also with the I like your miming while I'm doing this, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
I come from a club up there, the Infinity Drop. where the drop never stops.
So you notice as you're doing these things, you're actually creating things.
So you're miming and then creating like walls and stuff like that.
It was a balloon giraffe.
Oh, that's what it is. I couldn't recognize it. It looked like a wall to me.
I was never a very good mime.
No.
Well, it started as a wall, but then I turned it into a balloon giraffe.
Oh, I see.
It's not a wall of balloon giraffes, is it?
No.
It could be. How about it is now? And there it would be.
Yeah, there it is. Well, Mayblock's here. You created this world?
No.
What?
I'm just another person that's here. The creator of everything is Lord Death.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're dead.
Yeah.
Lord Death.
Lord Death. He rules everything through a corporation called Universe Corp, and it's everything. It's the creation, and he's not even just the CEO. He's also the board.
Oh, the board.
He's everything. Yeah. And he has 7 shades of himself that run the main departments of the main that make
That run
everything
things.
work. Yeah.
The cubicle farms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the 7 departments are like the 7 different aspects of the universe, and then the different levels, or there's the 12 dimensions, or like the levels of it.
This is kind of blasphemous.
This is
I
layered
think
in
It's kind of
in
blasphemous
metaphor.
to anyone in Westeros.
Westeros?
Yeah.
What's Westeros?
Never mind.
So, is this going to be like an ongoing thing then? Are we
Yeah,
going to continue
it's-
to develop the story?
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
So what do you do when you're dead?
I don't know. I like,
You just chill?
well, it's like sort of like there's no antagonist, so are we going to have to become our own antagonists? Or even antagonize? Let's just enjoy the story. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I like it. It's kind of flowy, and really just out there. It's cool. It's cool. It's far out, man. It's far out. That's what the hippies meant. Far out.
Yeah. Okay.
That's about as far I've gotten with the idea, so I don't know what else to say.
I'm excited to have that go on. I'm really glad that we actually have like segments that are gonna continue on. Okay.
Should we do another one?
Should we do trivia time, or
Yeah, do you want to have a break first?
we've been sitting here for 10 minutes?
I know.
It's been only 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're in the land of the dead, you probably...
So
We're not in the land of the dead.
no.
No,
We're
we're
doing
going
trivia
to the
time?
next statement.
Trivia
yeah.
time?
Yeah.
With John Carmen?
Yeah. We'll do that for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to an evening with John Carbon. Trivia time. Trivia time with John Carbon.
All right, how's everyone doing? It is your host with the most awesome trivia, John Carbon. Today we have our regular guest, Ruth and Tom, and we have a special guest today, Andy, participating in trivia time.
So you admit it
Okay,
that we're guests. We're not hosts.
at this point, you're a guest on my show. This is my segment. You're guests. And now, Andy's more. He's guestier.
Yeah, he is. He is guest here.
Yes. So here we go. To explain the rules of trivia time, basically what's going to happen is that I will ask you a series of questions. You will buzzer in if you know the answer. Please wait your buzzers until the end of each question. And since we lack buzzers, the way to buzzer in is to make the sound of a goat in heat.
No.
Yes. You have to make the sound of a goat in heat to buzzer in. Very good. Very good. As an example. As an example. Yes, your button works very well.
It looks like towards the end of Heat.
All right, you guys ready to play Trivia Time with John Carvin?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me buzzed in for that question.
First question. First question, and please wait your buzzer till the end of the question. In which film did Jodie Foster play FBI agent Clary Starling? I think I heard Ruth first.
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs is correct.
Yes.
All right, next question. South Pacific was set during which war? Andy.
World War II?
That is correct. That is correct.
No idea what he's talking about.
All right.
Just
Wild
South
guess.
Pacific.
Okay, right on.
It's a musical.
Yeah, you got it right. I never said you had to be. You had to know it. You just have to be right. That's the rules.
I guess.
So, okay, next question. In which country did The Sound of Music take place? Ruth.
Switzerland?
No.
Can I go again?
Tom.
England.
No.
I know it, I just can't think of the name of it. I know where it is.
Yes.
Was it like France or something?
No, it was not like France or something. It's a Germanic country.
Austria?
That is correct.
Damn
it's
it!
Austria.
That's the one I was thinking.
I don't deserve a point. Not only
No.
did I not buzzer in, but it was the third time I answered. It does
I'm like,
not
it's
count.
next to Germany. I just-
Okay, this one's probably going to be a lot easier. Which show about Danny and Sandy was made into a film with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John? Tom.
Greece.
Grease is correct. Grease is correct. All right. In 1997, James Cameron won an Oscar for which blockbuster? Tom.
Titanic.
Titanic is correct. Very good. All right. So very exciting. So very thrilling. All right. You ready for the next question?
I guess.
Yeah.
The king in The King and I is ruler of where? Where? Ruth.
Siam?
Yes. The king of Siam.
Thanks, Mom. I don't look gay at all now. It's
What?
It's a musical, The King and I.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it a lot because my mom loved it. It's not queer at all that I know the answer to that fucking question.
My mom listened to a lot of Barry Manilow.
I had to
My
watch
first
Richard
concert.
Simmons.
What's cooler
when I
than
got in trouble.
musicals? Musicals just make me gay,
Wait.
knowing it.
Wait, you had to watch Richard Simmons when you got in trouble? Is it because he's that creepy?
Well, at first, when we were really young, we thought it was exciting, and then I got older and realized he's creepy, and then she still made me watch him when I was bad.
What?
That's what? That's just really like. That's really bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to. Where do we go from there?
Yeah.
Should we continue on with the questions? I suppose.
No.
Should we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, who won his second Oscar in successive years for Forrest Gump? Ruth.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is correct.
How many times has he been the answer to a question or involved
Twice?
in the question?
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is cool. Don't diss Tom Hanks.
There's gonna be a lot more Tom Hanks questions, I'm sure.
not dissing. I'm
Because
just
Tom Hanks
I'm
is-
just.
Okay. This has neither
There's an
Tom Hanks
optimization.
Okay.
or Tom
There's
Hanks.
two Tom
More
Hanks.
times.
Neither Tom Hanks.
Or Thomas Hanks. Or Thomas Hanks.
Hank Thomas?
So, which...
Oh, Hank Aaron?
Oh. Rick Astley? Anyway, okay.
Rick Astley.
So, which Ben and Matt co-wrote Good Will Hunting?
Oh.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Yes. You said that very much like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Starring Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Dude, that guy's awesome.
Yeah.
You fucking badmouth Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Tom.
Everything
I
he's
did
been
not even.
You don't
do
like
that.
him because you have a similar name to his, even though he doesn't spell his with his fucking.
Why are you accusing Tom? Gentle Tom
so
of a
fucking
misdeed.
pissed off at you right now.
Love Turner and Hooch.
Oh, that was cool.
You
That was
say
cool.
you're pissed off, but you're smiling.
Yeah, I'm not actually mad. It was a joke.
Okay.
I'm a
okay.
doctor.
Okay. So who played Jack in Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's correct. That's correct.
Was that the second Titanic question?
Yes. Yes, it was.
What the hell is going on here?
I like the Titanic and Tom Hanks. Obviously.
At least there's no cat questions this time.
Oh, how perfect
wait.
would it be if the next question was a cat question?
Oh man, that'd be awesome. Music, cats.
What ate John's baby?
Who ate my baby?
You did.
I did. Spoilers.
Okay,
spoiler.
okay.
It already
In
happened.
which film, the first of a series with Sigourney Weaver, had the line, "In space, no one can hear you scream"?
He cheated.
Alien.
Yeah, Ruth. I told you. Wait till
I
the
know,
end.
I
of the
did. I'm
question.
sorry.
Oh.
I'm such a douchebag.
I was trying to wait. As soon as he...
No, I know, and I jumped the gun, and I'm a jerk. And do I get the point?
No,
The
no, you get
points
flogged.
The points kind of don't
You
matter
get
because
flogged.
at the end there's one question that's for all the points. So
But you get flogged.
That'd be
In the
great.
bonus
I get
round.
flogged.
Every
When-
time
Squire,
you get,
come here.
like-
Squire.
We need a flogging. Bring the flogger.
The squire is the whipping boy. The squire gets beaten.
And
Thus
he also
learning
does-
how to whip others well.
Yeah, he knows. Learning from experience. For
It's gonna
Squire
whip
boys.
you.
Okay, so this will be the last question about one of the coolest movies ever. Are you guys ready? Whoever gets this question wins an all expenses paid trip to the bathroom. All right.
Wouldn't
Are you
the
guys
green
ready?
room be a better prize?
Yes, you get to go to the green room. All
Just
expenses paid.
All
Okay.
expenses fucking paid.
Okay. You guys ready? Audience, are you ready? This summer, actually in 1 minute, probably less, the question for it all. Which Kevin starred in the spectacularly money-losing Waterworld? Tom.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner is correct. Oh, Tom is a winner, and the crowd goes wild.
I couldn't think of anyone but Kevin Spacey. I'm like, that's not real.
I thought of it just at the same time that he did. He just Tom was faster.
Hey, Tom, you won. All right, Tom, tell me how you feel.
I feel silly.
You should. You probably should. It's a very silly thing we do here. All right, that was Trivia Time with John Carbon, and I will talk to you later. I'm your host, John Carbon. Stay classy. Okay, are you ready to do Ruth's?
You want to pause it? I want to have a cigarette. It's been 20 minutes. I don't care. I want to.
Zach and Utah embark on a nightmare trip back into the mine shafts and tunnels of Silver Mountain to search for the herd of raptors. For some reason. They encounter unimaginable mutant creatures, and their journey culminates to an encounter with nature's horrifying proof that dinosaurs do still exist.
That could be your new skit or whatever.
I
I just
just
read the back
read
of an awful book and then we
hot.
act it out.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're hot.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. I guess we're on to my segment. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. We're not gonna be doing any plane crash shit this time. We're gonna go to a magical, mystical place back in time. When there were dragons in the world. Dragons and castles, and villages, and heroes! Heroes, yes. Heroes. Tom will play the hero. Tom, you are the hero of the story. And John, you are the wizard
Who is
who
it?
has been watching from afar the hero as a young boy, as he becomes a squire, and on the day he's knighted, you come up to him as a wizard, and you are going to tell him that he has a destiny and that he must follow you.
You have a destiny. You should follow me. I'm a wizard.
All right.
Do I have a wizardy voice?
If you want to, yeah.
Wizard. Yes, you have a destiny. You must
I do?
follow me. Wizard.
What? Okay. Okay.
Come, follow me. We're going this way.
So you leave town, apparently, which I guess is where you were. You leave town and you enter the woods.
These be the woods, which are not in town.
So you start walking down the road. So and you guys have a conversation while you're walking down the road.
How's the wizarding going? I just became a knight, yo.
I was there. I saw.
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
Yes.
I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really hoping to do lots of cool shit.
Yes.
You
Knightly
kind
things.
of wonder. The hero wonders why this wizard has been like why the wizard was there, why he was watching.
I don't know what to say to myself.
Well, I mean, this guy has been spying on you, like watching you.
Yeah, well, like what I'm saying is like, you know, as I'm watching myself, like think about like him spying on me. I don't.
You don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Like that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But you know, I get along with him, so like.
I don't know his
I don't know.
thoughts. He has to say something.
He did.
You're
He
a
said
wizard.
he said that's weird.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you be watching me and shit. It's weird.
You have a great destiny about you.
Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. I'm kind of wondering, like, what's this destiny you're talking about? What's going on with that? What's this, you know, the destiny?
You can't know beforehand the destiny.
Okay.
You have to reach up and meet destiny. You must go to it. It cannot come to you. Or something wizardy like that.
You're asking me to go towards something that is undefined.
Everything is undefined. Wizard.
Well, bam schnoogity. I've been wizard. He wizarded me. He wizarded me out of an answer. God damn it, not again.
You, the first step on your path, you must go to Xanthor.
Xanthor?
Xanthor.
I thought you. Okay. Okay. So my destiny is to go to Xanthor.
No.
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 The first step in your path is go to Xanthor.
Okay. Well, obviously I don't get this, so I need to go to Xanthor.
That's where we're going, supposedly.
Through the woods.
To Xanthor.
Through the woods.
Well,
Through the woods.
Where is it? Where are we going? You want to go? Or
Through the
we gonna
woods.
It's
go?
through the
Should we keep
woods. We get on this road. We're going there now.
going? Okay.
To Xanthor.
To Xanthor.
To Xanthor.
Yeah.
The hell have I got myself into? I was just knighted. Now I'm going to Xanthor.
So as you go through the woods, Tom, you're riding your horse, of course, because you're a knight.
A horse,
and
of course.
The wizard is riding a donkey because he's a wizard.
Wouldn't I be like on a magic carpet or something?
No, it's a donkey.
Is it a magical donkey?
I guess.
Okay.
So far,
Am I the
I only
donkey?
know that you're a wizard because you say you're a wizard. And you say wizard-like things.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't really proved it, but he's a wizard. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So you happen upon 12-armed, glowing green beast. It's about 3 or 4 stories tall. It's a giant 12-armed beast.
I have forgotten where we were going.
You're in the woods. You're going to Xanthor.
Xanthor.
Right. Well, no, I forgot where we were going because we ran into a
Right. 12
indescribable monstrosity.
Yeah.
In the
Glowing
woods.
green woods monster.
And it's indescribable because
It's like a blob with like 12 arms.
it's a blob with 12 arms.
It's glowing green.
Yeah. It's do I have a sword? I have a sword, right?
Of course, you're a knight.
Okay.
Wait,
I draw.
Is the blob thing Xanthor?
No.
Oh.
No,
Xanthor's
he
a
tells you
place.
his name is Jeffrey.
This is Jeffrey.
The wizard just introduced the monster.
He
You
did.
know Jeffrey? You know Jeffrey?
I know him now.
My name's Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Oh. Wait, no, you're Jeffrey. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, you're Jeffrey. I'm not Jeffrey.
Hi. Hello.
I'm Jeffrey.
We're going to see Xanthor.
Yeah. Do you know where Xanthor is?
It's nowhere you can go.
Oh, why not? I need to get there.
Because I'm big and blobby and in the way.
Would you mind letting us pass?
12 arms, no legs.
Oh, so like this isn't a, like you won't. It's just like you can't.
Maybe.
Where would you like to go? For you see, I'm a wizard.
Like to go upside your head.
And he
Smacks me?
you. Yeah.
Oh, have at you!
Ha
And I will shoot lightning bolts out of my hands, just like good.
Let me guess, are they purple lightning bolts?
Yes.
Okay. Tom, what do you do? Or hero? What does the hero do?
He's yet to be vanquished. Is this what my understanding is?
Yeah, there's this giant
Okay.
blob guy. He just beat the shit out
I'm
of
just
John.
gonna try and like go around. Yeah, I'm just gonna start going, just that way, towards Xanthor.
You're gonna go around Beast.
Yeah.
He
Start
squiggles at
swatting
you with his arms, yeah.
Squiggles with my sword.
So,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
you-
off, beast! Off! I'm just going, man.
Does your sword
Just
have a
going.
name? Does your sword have a name?
I'm a knight.
Right.
I'm not that one guy that had Excalibur. I don't even remember his name. I remember the sword.
Well, other
Swords have names.
Yeah, swords have names. Others
Like cars, man. People name the cars.
It's yet to be named.
Oh.
Cars don't exist in this world.
I was
Never
just
mind.
recently knighted. I haven't ventured much until just now. I'm sitting here talking to you about what is going on. But
Your
he's
magic
not-
sword is named Blobsbane.
I stick him with Blob's Bay.
Oh, and
Oh, crikey.
a lot of air comes billowing out of him, and he deflates to very small.
Oh.
Suddenly, he's
I
not,
have you now.
he's not that big of an obstacle anymore.
Yeah, let's go.
Shall we destroy this blob?
No.
No, I think he's fine. I sticked him. I think he gets the idea. I don't need to. I'll just leave him for the next guy.
You show compassion for your enemies. 'Tis good.
I also don't deny my successors the challenge that I have.
Yeah.
The tiny little guy pokes at you, but he misses.
Nice
And
try.
you guys walk away or ride away on your palfrey and your donkey, and once you're out of sight,
His name is Mr. Jangles.
Mr. Jangles, the donkey.
Yes.
Okay. After you guys are out of sight, where the little blob man is, some rain begins to drizzle, and as the rain falls upon him, he grows and grows and grows.
Right.
And that's it for this time.
Oh.
The end.
What exciting tale of adventure and plot.
Yes.
Yes.
Intrigue.
And so we're going to continue on to find Xanthor.
Yes, Xanthor. And you guys don't even know if Xanthor... You just know that Xanthor is a noun. It could be a person, place, or a thing. You have no fucking idea what Xanthor is. Which is awesome.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Could it be a three-legged midget?
Next time, maybe.
So we should probably do a sign out type of thing. Like
Yeah.
say,
Outro.
an outro. Yeah.
You've been listening to Fluxum Cast, our podcast. Thank you for listening.
Episode 2.
Episode 2, yeah.
We want to hear your emails.
Yeah, send in your emails. If you hate,
Comment on
if you
our
hate
Facebook
something,
page.
if you like something, comment on the Facebook. Yeah, send us feedback if you can, please. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. This is Ruth.
This is John.
Have a good night. This is Tom.
Goodbye. What did you think of the Fluxum Cast, Andy?
It was fun.
It was fun?
I'm glad you
fun.
enjoyed yourself.
Would you recommend other people to be guests?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that
Yeah, we should go.
just... Should we do some theme music on the way out?
Yeah. Fluxum Cast. It's flowing, yo. I can't rap at all.
I think that was a fart noise at the end. That wasn't even drums.
I was about to do a rap.
Music.
I was about to rap.
Music by Aphex Twin.
You can do next time.
Yeah,
We can do that.
yeah, right on. That was cool. You broke it down.